another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we are hauling some waste paper from the Coca-Cola plant here in Great Falls, Montana, and going over to Lewistown, Montana, to deliver this to the waste management plant. So, of course, let's get in our Peterbilt 389. And let's get this on the road. Oh, almost 61,000 pounds. I think this might be the first time I've actually even done triples. I don't really do triples all that often, I suppose. Alright, no, he's over there, so. Yeah, getting into this spot was kind of a weird location, or a weird way. It's coming. Get spun here. Make sure no one's coming. Nope. And, well, and see, this is another one too, I guess, that it'll be smaller XP because it's only a $7,000 contract. But even so, the parking is not going to be very big, like for XP, for experience, because there's not much you can do with triples. But that's okay. We, of course, are going to get on the road here. We are doing... Okay, come on. Yeah, I know it's 40 miles an hour, but... I wish it was that simple. Okay. Yeah, we'll get up to speed only to then have to... I think we have to stop up ahead here. Okay. It is green. Try and make this turn okay. Because again, with triples, you almost need to be that much wider, so. Okay, it's green. I just don't like getting, if I can help it, I always will try to keep the truck rolling. So I don't have to worry about stopping, and then, because especially with, basically 61,000 pounds, it is definitely, takes a little bit. Either way, obviously if you don't have a trailer on, the truck can get up to speed pretty quick with your shifting, but when you're loaded, it is not as easy. Oh, let's see, they'll have to get the green arrow first. So, we'll just go to a crawl. It'll be super, super close. Punching it, yep. Yeah, so 2 hours, 17 minutes. Another stoplight. These stoplights are almost more killers than anything. Oh, Texas Roadhouse. I'm probably going to have to go this way, only so that I can actually see it. Stick out just a little bit. I do like the rims in the back. Kind of a cool design. Red. Oh. There we go. Jumped the gun just a little, and I really didn't want to have to chance potentially getting a ticket for blowing a red light. I have also, as you can see, with just under $400,000, I did buy another garage. I bought it in, I believe it was in Great Falls, is where I bought it. And then I have hired 3 drivers. The other thing I actually did is they had 3 used trucks ranging from like $29,000 to like $65,000, maybe $70,000. So I bought them because they all had 1 star, right? So really needed a lot of work. So what I did though is, instead of, like, I didn't do a total restoration because that was like $180,000, but I just replaced all of the parts. So like there's still, you know, a 15% wear, let's say, on it, but it at least allows for me to get trucks for cheap, and then I just drove them, got them fixed, because I knew if I assigned them to a driver, they would just do a total restoration, and with that, then it's, you know, that much farther, you could say, or that much more money into it, because it only cost me, I think, for all 3 for fixing, you know, it might have been $5,000 for all 3, or maybe 6, somewhere in there. So maybe it was 9, I don't remember, but it wasn't super expensive, so it was kind of worth it. And then of course, with having all of these other drivers anyways, I mean, kind of, they'll just bring in the money that basically it'll pay for itself. So but we are still in our 389, still putting on the miles. Like I said, I want to at least get to 100,000 to see how it looks. I kind of wish though, if you bought a used one, it would say what, like, maybe it says, sure, this is how many miles, and maybe I guess I could look at the truck info, but you know, like, this is how many miles they've put on since you've bought it, but this is the actual total miles. Because in a sense, it's like, I buy a semi or I buy a used vehicle, doesn't mean that all of a sudden it's like, oh yep, okay. You know, like, yep, we don't have to worry about whatever, you know, yep, miles just go away. It's like, well, no, that's not how that works. Good old way stations. So where is said scale? Oh, so I have to go this way around. Glad I saw that. Oh. Coke driver? No. It's just another guy hauling for Coke. Alright. Thank you, of course. 112,000 pounds. A good amount. Clear and clear. back on the road, hour and a half. Now again, this is of course a little bit of a lighter trek, if you will, because what I was originally going to do, I had found a contract that it was in the six-figure mark. It was like a 25-hour road trip down to New Mexico, and so it was actually at the Coke place. So I got there and it was gone. So I probably should have looked at how much time was left on it, because it probably would have, you know, figured it out. Wait, so in 5:06 to 7. Well, I didn't even realize that it was that. Yeah, I didn't even think of it being that close. So 5:28 to 6:58. I like how the music has popped in, at least into my ears, to be like, hey, they expect it very soon. Well, sorry, I needed to go to the way station, which slows me down. Trying to go as quickly as possible. What's also tough though is this is a single lane highway, which could be very good and or very bad. Okay, on this curve, get over. Well, at least the trucker let me go. Yeah, we are trying to go as quickly as possible. I mean, we have under an hour. We 6:30. They want at 6:58. Yeah, I guess it'll, like, couldn't have any accidents happen. I actually didn't realize. I guess I never really looked at the time frame of it. Either way, I mean, and this is where we will be okay, because it is a triple, so it's going to need to be basically driven into a spot, and that's that. So won't get much for it, but good. Got through the green light at least, just as it was turning yellow. .32. We're doing okay. Like, because 6:32, 6:58. It would be worse if it was like 6:38. I'd be like, oh boy. But we're getting close. We're almost there. Oh, not going to lie. At first I did not know what that was. Alright, we're in Lewistown. I think that was a cop. I didn't look hard enough at it. I quickly looked at my speeds, so. Oh, at least there's a good amount of stuff here. Dominoes. And the waste management plant is way off in the distance. Whoa! Why would you cross in front of me like that? Wow. Jeez. Well, at least I didn't get fined for that. Wow. Yeah, now I will have to bring my truck in. kind of an annoyance, to be honest. This is a little tougher because of all the stoplights. Yeah, see, this is where it's kind of long load. I guess at least it was just waste paper, but... Oh, I thought that was green. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh, it's 6:14. Oh, I thought the cop was about to go. Well, I guess, I mean, which is fine too. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why that car just did that. Because, I mean, it was pretty obvious. It just turned out in front. Okay, what are we doing? Come on, car. Let's move. About to bump you. So much for keeping her moving. Oh, now it's like, oh, 35, yep. Now I can take off a little bit. Unbelievable. Just ridiculous. You can stop there at least for a mechanic, just to get fixed. That one car. Which frankly was not cool. A little bit of a pain, to be honest. Now I'm guessing it keeps going. It's just we are not able to. Alright. Now where should I place it? Yep. See, that's what I figured. I was like, it's going to be somewhere super easy. Definitely close. Alright. Get her unbuckled. Oof. 0 waste. Yeah, 290 XP. Yeah. Let's just see, what do they have? Bus hoods. Forklifts. Kalispell. Alright, well, let's have to look into that later on. Okay. I'll pull over off to the side here. Alright, well, that is going to do it for another episode of American Truck Simulator. I sure hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, we will see you next time.